Party has submitted the name of Doyin Okukpe as Peter Obi's running mate. Okukpe's name was submitted as part of the plan to beat the Friday, June 17 deadline given by the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) to political parties. Okukpe, who is the Director General of Peter Obi campaign, will be the placeholder and will later be changed. Wow. Okukpe, who is the Director General of Peter Obi campaign, will be the placeholder and will later be changed after the party stakeholders must have agreed on the suitable vice presidential candidates for the 2023 elections. Recall that the party had since assessed its vice president will come from the north. Barrister Julius Abure, Labour Party chairman, had said although the decision lies with Peter Obi, the party's choice of a vice president will most likely come from the northern region. So guys, I say a lot of people heard about this. A lot of people were really disappointed that what? How? After telling us that the person is going to come from the north. And again, he can be, okay, south, Christian. Just because, just the way APC has been struggling and have their own running mates. I think Tinubu also submitted a temporary, what is it called? A temporary running mate. But I think it's only Atiku that has really been able to submit the candidates they are going to be using, and there's katakata, there's wahala, even in that area as well. Because a lot of people will be like, what is happening, what? And all of that. But since it's going to be a temporary one, just like a APC did, let's keep our finger crossed. But that is to tell you that we are not even too serious in this country, because if INEC said this is the deadline, and why is it so difficult to get a running mate? I think the APC is making everything so difficult. They always turn things around, things that are supposed to go on smoothly. Just look at the way they got, before they got their presidential flag bearer. It was really a tug of war. They had to do maneuvering back and forth, disgrace themselves, embarrass themselves before they picked Tinubu, and we know how all of that went as well. I don't know. Sheikh Usani was saying that it is not difficult to get a running mate than to get a presidential flag bearer in Nigeria now. It's just changing. It's never been like this before. But my question is that if a INEC has given deadline and you have given a temporary running mate, is it possible to change it at the end of the day? Because that is what a INEC should run with. Because like I said, if APC is trying to change many things, other people will try to follow them. That is what it is. Because if you have submitted, oh, this is the person just to beat the deadlines, but at the end of the day, will INEC allow you to change the person again? That's how to tell you that this country, we are not systemic, honestly. We are not systemic at all. If not that Doyin Okukpe is for submission's sake to beat the deadline, I would have said the choice of doing is a wrong number. Of course, no now. Now I know the game is over. Why Obi? Why? Read properly before posting. Some people don't even read to understand. Thank God his selection is just to hold down the position, just to beat the deadline. Otherwise, I would have said, you guys are jokers, dead on arrival. It seems you don't even understand what you just heard. Of course, anybody that will just get the headline, what is this? It seems Obi hates Northerners. I wish him well. Oga learns to read before commenting. Doyin Okukpe just to hold that space, because I'm sure they are still consulting. And it should be difficult for, I don't know, it should be difficult for the Labour Party to get a running mate from the north, because they are going to consult, they are going to look for who is going to be ready, who is going to be relevant. Unlike APC that they believe that they have it all, I don't think it should be a problem to them, because as it is now, definitely it's going to be a northern Muslim for Labour Party just to balance the equation. But the APC is trying to turn everything upside down, to do things abnormally. What is there? Get a northern Christian, and that life moves on. But no, you have to turn everything, try to do things. At the end of the day, they will tell you they are strategic. Strategic in what sense? How about a NNPP? We don't even know that one. Why Christian to Christian and Muslim to Muslims? It means only PDP we have my vote. This is a problem many people have. You just saw a news headline and did not even bother to read through, but draw a conclusion. I advise you to go back and read the news well before drawing the conclusion. But I tell you, now that is what a lot of people bandwagon. They will just see something like this. And somebody say, "Oh, this is not right." All of them will start, "Hey, it is true. It is true." Hi, it's unfortunate. If you can read and write, I see no reason why you cannot even take your time to even go through what you have seen or an headline. If Peter Obi didn't pick a Muslim running mate, he will lose woefully. I don't even need to explain why, but you know what I mean about religion in Nigeria. It must balance, it must be balanced. That way, Okukpe is to hold the position to the deadline pending when Labour Party will agree on the VP. Obi is a coward. How? Because he used Doyin to beat deadline. Read before you say anything. I have come to understand that many people only read headlines and jump to the conclusion and comment, and that's how you see. Oh, your headline is misinforming. Is this and this and that? Read something. There's something they call synonymous. No, they will not. I will not listen to you. That's the kind of people. All those people, you just ignore them. You know that that is the limits. That's their limitations. I believe Okukpe's name is just a dummy. Of course, yes, pending when he finds a better vice from the north. Obi is a failure, wahala. Very good. Good in what sense? And I was even trying to even ask somebody yesterday that I've not even heard from a APC. Yesterday was deadline. And, I think since the day before yesterday, they've been able to choose a temporary running mate. But it didn't make a much headline because it just know that it's just a temporary list and everybody just holding on. But even that temporary person, okay, let's just keep our finger crossed. We should not just jump over the bar and miss the whole thing at the end of the day. I think that would be the best thing because anybody who will hear it will say, "Wow, what is happening?" I think this woman, whether she didn't get it, she said, "Oh, when she heard that Doyin Okukpe has been chosen as a Peter Obi's running mate, that she felt like crying. Maybe at the end of the day, she got to know that oh no, it is not true. No, it is not true. But from face value, when you just heard it, what? Say what? What are you saying? Okay, but if not, it would have been so disappointing. So, guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.